Welcome to huevoicesdotcom, the greater reflection of you. I'm Bobby Marvin. I'm here with Delegate Carter. How are you today?
I'm wonderful. I'm so excited to see the people standing up and coming out to fight for what they want in their community.
What's the importance of this event, Youth Justice Sunday?
Oh, it's extraordinarily important, and let me tell you why. Basically, we're right on almost the eve of the general election in Maryland for who's going to be governor and other major offices. And what is so common is that the leaders, or the so-called leaders, political candidates that run the highest offices, that make all of the decisions, including the decision to build this youth jail, where they cannot find money for school construction, for example, they discount the youth vote. They say, you know, young people, people under 60, they don't vote. We don't have to listen to them. But I think the fact that these young people have organized this and galvanized themselves to fight against this, and they're ready to take political action, I think it's incredible. It's long overdue, and I'm here to just encourage and help to build the momentum for it.
Tell us, explain this to me, Delegate. This has been going on for quite some time. It hasn't been a big secret. How did the people let this pass under their radar? How did this happen?
Oh,
Is it too little, too late?
We have so many. We don't have enough time, but you know, I've been in office for 8 years. I am a Democrat. I am a Democrat because I grew up Democrat. I believed in what I was told Democrats believed or stood for. What I found is that in Maryland, we have such a stronghold. The party has a stronghold on every elected official except for me. And I'll just digress for a second. I'm the first person to be elected to local politics that doesn't come from the machine, that was independent, not endorsed, selected by the machine. I'm only tolerated somewhat because I actually won 3 times now, and the highest vote getter in the city for the House of Delegates. But the bottom line is, everybody else is a machine selection, and the people get only the news that they want them to get. So the news, kind of the mass media, is kind of, you know, interested in keeping or maintaining relationships with the political leadership. And then you have people on the city council, people in the state legislature, not bad people at all, well-intentioned people, but they have priorities. They want to stay in office. They want resources. They want campaign finances. And they know that tradition and history would dictate that they're not going to get them from the people. They're going to get them from the party, and they're going to get them from the corporations and special interests that support the party. So basically, the governor rules. So Martin O'Malley, if you're in his good graces and you're a Democrat and you're in office, you are going to get taken care of. And so that causes a conflict between representing the people that put you in office, that you need their vote, and basically loyalty to the party, even when the party may not be serving your interest. And just finally, I'll say that in Baltimore, it's particularly dangerous and harmful because of the fact that everybody's Democrat. And we are brainwashed to believe that we have to always vote Democrat, and every time, you know, there's a choice between a Democrat and another candidate, that the lesser of the evils is going to mean we got to go with the Democrat. And I'm not condemning Democrats, as I've said I've won. But we have to look beyond party, we have to look even beyond race, and we have to look at who's serving our interest. And I think that what the people here are saying is that the candidate that would serve our interest is the candidate that would put money into school construction and not another youth prison, when all experts, researchers, reports, criminal justice authorities have all said the wrong way to go in Baltimore is to build a youth prison and put $104 million into it. In fact, the one that's planned, the bed capacity is more than double what the projection is even for the need. So what does that tell you? It's a bad decision. It's an ill-conceived notion. So the people here are standing up, and I'm happy to see it. There's
been a lot of reports published, a lot of pundits, a lot of political analysts on the radio and television speaking on the black vote, the importance of the black vote. And there are even some that even said, we're being taken for granted. The black vote is being taken for granted. What are your thoughts on that?
It's absolutely the truth, because when you have the black vote that largely wants to keep the president in office, President Obama, and when you have the Democrat candidate that's riding on the coattails of Obama and selling a notion that basically if you want to keep Obama, you have to vote for the Democrat candidate for governor, then people are often voting for that. They're being misled to believe that a vote for the Democrat candidate is a vote for the governor. For the president. I don't believe that's true. Because in Maryland, we have United States Senators, we have McCoskey and Cardin, We have Peter Francho and Doug Gansler at the top, Attorney General and Comptroller. We have Elijah Cummings as a congressman. We probably have Frank Cradible again. And we have Donna Edwards, for God's sake. We don't really have to rely on the governor to get Obama elected. And frankly, we didn't rely on the governor the last time. Obama got elected not with the help of the current governor. The current governor was in support of Hillary Clinton until the 11th hour. So, you know, I think that it's about message, and it's also about, honestly, people have a major failing that they don't pay attention to the truth and the facts. And they just, you know, we're busy with our own lives and our own crises. Lord knows we have enough of those, and I understand that. But the bottom line is that it causes us to not pay attention enough to how politics and politicians and policy impact our lives.
Thank you for your time, Madam Delegate Jill P. Carter.
I thank you.
And thank you for watching huevoicesdotcom, the greater reflection of you.
It was an honor to be here.